Hey there, everyone. Welcome to episode 343 of the Building in Public series. Today is our Sunday update, and we don't have much to talk to you guys about today. We've just been doing some basic work around some stuff, tidying up a bunch of stuff as well, so I'll just show you quickly. I'm having this one particular issue at the moment with an SSL certificate, so I'll just show you quickly. This is the SSL certificate. Uh, it's a very weird one. So usually with clients, when their certificates expire, depending on the type of deal we have with a client, we'll either renew it on a month-to-month, 3-month basis, or a yearly basis, depending on the SSL they've got with us. I'm trying to renew an SSL certificate for a client that renewed today. But usually the process is really simple. You usually purchase the certificate and then you just let it do its thing. You let it install itself and you let it run. But for whatever reason, yeah, installing it today, it doesn't want to work. I don't know why. So I've raised it to support, and to my surprise, support were actually up and running, ready to go, ready to look at it. So that's nice. So hopefully that'll be sorted in a few hours. That's awesome. And then yeah, other than that, we've been working on the Peaky Blinders website here in Lovable. We've been designing out what it's going to look like and everything. And our plan of attack is we're not going to look at finishing that up today. We're going to be looking at finishing that up tomorrow. So the plan of attack is we've got our pages set up. We know exactly what we're going to do. We know exactly how we're going to set it out. And it's just going to be a case of copying what we have in Lovable and doing that inside of WordPress. And then, yeah, that website should be good to go. I have been waiting on a reply from their payment provider around getting payments set up on the website, because obviously that's a main part of this. You know, we've built the systems now, we've got everything in place. So if I just log into Peaky Blinders, I'll show you what we have now. And it's you know, I think that this project alone it's quite good because we've sort of built systems from the ground up. We've built a pretty cool blind system that we could, you know, sell on to other blinds companies as well. And it's a pretty unique system how it works. It's basically a WordPress attribute system, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Like yeah, you'll see here. So this is the recent one we added for the blackout blinds. And you can see here, you scroll down, you can choose between different fabrics. So you can select like the vertical blinds, you can select whether it's 89mm, 127mm because they're vertical. You see I can select roller blinds like that, nice and simple. I can then put the width in, so 120 by 120. And you see here we get a nice simple price in there. You see there I can add to basket. Ooh, failed to add to basket. Okay, so I can't add to basket, but that'll be something that we look at. And yeah, it's honestly just little things like that, you know, working on that, getting those done, getting those ready for tomorrow. And then yeah, pretty much the idea is then tomorrow, once we fix those little niggly bits like that add to cart, I don't know why that's not working. And then yeah, once that's all done, the website will be ready to go, pending the payment provider setup. But yeah, honestly, guys, other than that, we don't have much else to report. We've been monitoring the SEO side of stuff for a while, and nothing has really come up yet with the core update. I'm seeing Google test a lot of new things in their search results as well. They're introducing like read more buttons on SERP, which is pretty cool, so people can read a bit more into the topic before they decide to click, which again, I don't know if that's going to affect anything. I don't know if that's going to change much, but I just thought that was pretty cool, and it's happening specifically with like blog topics. So I was testing it out with a blog that I wrote yesterday, and that's one thing I wanted to mention as well. Google's indexing for blogs seems to be getting a lot quicker. So just to give you an example, what I'll show you is I've got a blog here, and they've got this little like read more button that they haven't brought out until recently, I don't think. And yeah, it's pretty cool. But it seems like they're possibly getting to the tail end of the core update. I'm not too sure yet. we'll keep things pushing, we'll keep things updated. But yeah, pretty much, guys, that's everything for today's Sunday episode. I'm going to give you guys, like I said, more of an update tomorrow on stuff. I'm going to spend the next, I don't know, 20 minutes, half an hour now trying to fix that add to cart button, because that's really weird. That should have added to cart, but it didn't. So yeah, we're going to dive into that, see what the problem is, and go from there. But yeah, guys, anyway, thank you very much for watching this video today, and I'll see you tomorrow for episode 344. Cheers, guys. Bye for now.